You do a lot of sit rocks, don't you?
Yeah. I want people to have their feet in the water. Our client has a Steinway piano there. He plays.
I see that.
And so to relax his mind,
I play a piano.
Oh, well, if we get a chance, we'll go in there and we'll tickle the ivory.
Welcome to living the Aquascape lifestyle. So this is quite literally a brain surgeon's house.
Yeah. He needed a paradise to come, like, relax.
You don't get to go take a potty break when you're a brain surgeon. Hello. Oh my gosh, I see it. Yes. Oh, cool dog too. We are in Encino, right?
Encino, California.
Okay. And I am Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and it's all about showcasing how people live the aquascape lifestyle. It looks like you were living the lifestyle right out here. Is that a Whippet?
Yeah.
Fast dog. Really cool. Hey, what's up, guys? It's only been in here for 8 months, huh?
Yeah, and all the plants are growing in beautifully here. We replaced the old concrete pond that was here.
Oh, what was that like when you saw
It was hideous. It was impossible to keep clean. It was all filled with slimy algae. It was very thick. It was done by a pool contractor.
Classic. How often do you run into poorly built water features from some other contractor that maybe doesn't specialize in it?
All of them are poorly built, unless it's built by a CAC, as far as I'm concerned.
A certified aquascape contractor working with Mother Nature, not against her, which is kind of your philosophy anyway, right?
Exactly. Internal filtration, a biological activation with the bacteria. You don't need sand filters. You don't need UV lights unless it's absolutely necessary. So this is exactly like Greg said, working with nature, not against it, and you get the best product. Clean, living water ecosystem that you can walk in. And so here for this water feature, we constructed stairs.
Oh, yeah.
That are natural stone stairs.
We'll let the kids walk in there.
Totally.
Nice natural slope. I love how it's framed in the house. So when we pulled into the driveway, I saw this, and then it starts all the way by the front door.
Yeah, and our client has a Steinway piano there. He plays.
I see that.
And so to relax his mind,
I play a piano.
Oh, well, if we get a chance, we'll go in there and we'll tickle the ivory. This water feature was created after we first took out the old concrete one. It took about 5 days of straight demo because it was 13-inch thick concrete. And we brought in 40,000 pounds of stone and then an additional about 5,000 pounds of gravel and concrete. All of the rocks on the outside of our water feature, we tried to give a little bit of concrete reinforcement to, and all the rocks on the inside, we foam up. This water feature was $60,000 and the planting all around it was $25,000, and that included the irrigation. This pond has all of the bells and whistles that come standard with a dreamscape, including stairs that go into the pond, a fish cave at the bottom, aerator pucks. Right there we have a power head hidden away that creates circulation, and lights. But there's an ineffable element that comes with a dreamscape, and that's where we pour a lot of attention to detail into all of the little things. The plants are all filling in beautifully, and they have a really good balance of colors, textures, and elevations. The plants on the outside of the water feature and on the inside seamlessly fuse together to create a very harmonious balance. This is what we would call a semi-tropical look. So we have a fish cave, of course, in the bottom here. You can't see it, but it's there. Our bubbles are gurgling out from underneath it with our aerator pucks. I also have a power head right here. That creates circulation that's critical for a pond here, so you always have that perfect flowing water. We have our main falls up here, have the house as your background frame, but check out this incredible upper stream that we have. There are children who live on this property, and they can enter into this upper area here. So we have a sitting rock for the kids, and they can come explore and play in nature, in clean living water. And there's our client's hairless cat and our client's piano. So we constructed this view here so that as he's playing piano, he can see the water, and his wife sits right here, and they can both enjoy the beauty of dancing and singing water.
Hey, isn't it fun to see kids getting into our work?
This is why I do what I do.
Yeah.
And creating safe places for people to interact with nature. You know, you can enter here, but for example, there's that boulder there that blocks them really from going down to the dangerous waterfall area.
Sure.
But they could sit on this rock right here.
You do a lot of sit rocks, don't you?
Yeah. I want people to have their feet in the water.
And interact with it,
There's
right?
nothing like that feeling of just sitting with your feet in the water rushing by.
So there's the dad taking pictures of his kids in the water, visiting his brother over here. And there's the kids doing what all kids do. You don't have to encourage them to get in there and grab the rocks and interact with it, which is why it's safe. It's not chlorinated, there's no chemicals. Talk a little bit about that with a natural ecosystem water feature versus a chemical one like a swimming pool.
The Aquascape ecosystem is a living water ecosystem. So it's alive, it's clean, it can have plants, it can have fish in it. You can be in it. It's perfectly crystal clear water. It's not chemically treated, and it's not filtrated in an unnatural way either.
It's biological, just the way we grew up. We grew up playing in streams, oceans, rivers, and they didn't have chlorine in them.
When you get out, you don't feel like washing it off because you already feel clean.
So fun for us to see people interacting, kids interacting. This is what kids need to be doing. They need to be outside more, not stuck behind a video game, not stuck behind a terminal. People will spend hours on end interacting with their waterfalls, looking at their fish, watching the birds come down and bathe in the stream. They will not spend hours on end watching their tulips grow. Every house deserves a water feature. I've never seen a property where I couldn't fit one in. If you're interested in living the Aquascape lifestyle too, check out the link below to find a certified Aquascape contractor like James by you. I love my job.